Hey Caitlin.
Hey Evan.
What is a person to do if they want a paint, but that paint doesn't exist?
Cry.
No, you make it yourself.
Ah.
And that's what we're gonna be doing today. We have some weird paints that we're gonna be trying out. I wanna try sand paint.
That's weird.
But I'm almost just as excited about some other crazy paints we have. We found these pigments called photochromic pigments, where they change colors. They don't glow, they don't fluoresce, they literally change colors when exposed to UV light. Wouldn't it be so cool if you have a painting and then you take it outside and then it turns into another painting?
Or I think the more practical thing might be if you have a painting that's somewhere where the sun hits at certain times of day.
Yeah. Plus, we actually have some paints that we made in a similar method from 2 years ago.
Are they still good? I don't know.
I was inspired by some resin art that we made a long time ago. I'm gonna be painting with real sand on wood, and then I'm gonna be doing the ocean. I might add a little boat in there, and then swimming by the boat, I'm gonna have sharks. And Katelyn has actually sketched some of hers.
I wanted to do something kind of like Alice in Wonderland-esque, where I have a picture of her face and maybe she's drinking tea, and then I want to do some glow paints that are invisible in normal light but show up only in UV light. And I want to have drink me on her tea, and I want to have her eyes look closed in normal light, open in UV light, and also maybe a creepy smile up here. So anyways, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but that's my plan.
Yeah, baby, I'm really excited about yours. I'm also excited about mine, but yours
I'm excited about yours.
Let's make sand paint. I think that's a great starting place. We have some of these little vials, and I got upgraded vials.
You guys want a close-up of our tiny, tiny bottles?
Yeah.
They're bottles.
And they're tiny.
They're tiny, and you can't fully experience it unless you're close up. There they are.
That is so cute.
If you guys didn't watch the video where we mixed these paints, this is our paint mixer. His name is Sir Vorty Wiggleton Mix-a-Lot. Y'all had a lot of names for him, so we just chose all of them. And basically, you put your paint in the little jar and you press down, and he mixes.
All right, let's go ahead and add a little bit of paint base right there. We keep on saying we should get a funnel or something, but at the same time, let's live a little and let's just wing it.
Let's just pour some sand and hope it all ends up where we want it.
Landscaping sand. I'm glad we're, oh geez. Okay, we'll clean up that a little bit later.
He goes! Oh, he's wiggling, he's wiggling.
Whoa!
Hey, that looks like sand paint.
Sand paint.
So are you gonna paint it directly onto the wood grain, or are you gonna cover the wood with,
I'm gonna paint it directly onto the wood grain because I thought it'd be fun for some texture.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's thin. The texture is coming through. I could do it in a few layers, or
I think add more sand.
I could add more sand.
You know, these paints are experimental. There's maybe a reason that people haven't made sand paint.
Oh yeah.
That's better.
That's definitely better. I could do that in a few coats,
Yeah.
and I think that'd be plenty thick. Sand paint. Next up, I want to mix up some of this photochromic.
So are you putting these paints in places? What are you using these for?
I'm gonna paint the boat with these.
Oh, for the boat. Okay.
For the
cool,
boat. Alrighty. Yellow photochromic pigment, guys.
Cool. Look at him go.
Okay, guys. This looks like just normal white paint. And I'm painting it on, and it still looks like normal white paint. But, wait a second. What's this? The UV flashlight. Ready, baby? Right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna appear yellow.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That was so instant.
That was crazy!
And now it's yellow. That's so weird.
That's cool. Suddenly, mustard.
Suddenly mustard. Yeah, really, to be like that. Well, I think I might start sketching mine a little bit. But her hands look too tiny, right? Her hands look like miniature. Hands are so hard,
She's
you guys.
dainty. She just has a big head. That's okay. This one is labeled
Sand?
sand.
That one's a little bit easier.
Yeah, and it was hard to fit everything in here. Photochromic, and yes, my handwriting is horrible. I know it's horrible. I accept that about myself.
Photocho mix Xello.
So these are the different colors that I found to glow the best. Greens glow really well. Oranges and yellows glow really well. Some pinks and purples glow pretty well. I found like what I'm calling a neutral white that glows okay. And as you can tell, we've already mixed some up from the past year's project. So the very next thing I'm gonna do is open these up, these glow pigments, and see if any of them survived. Oh yeah, that looks like a better proportion.
Yeah, the hands are a little bit bigger now. I have a lot of like dead space up at the top, so I might just need to add like a Cheshire Cat smile or something up there. Okay, I think I might start doing a little bit of painting. Now, based on the majority of our old paints being dried up, I'm guessing I'm gonna need to make some new ones.
Okay.
I think I kind of want to do like pastel bubblegummy colors, like very cutesy colors, and then have it be creepy when it's in glow mode.
Okay.
Like the juxtaposition. I was thinking like a pinkish skin, like blue
bubblegummy
background. Yeah, yellow hair, kind of like everything kind of oversaturated.
Oh my gosh, those are glowing so much,
They're
right?
glowing so much. Maybe I'll mix some of that yellow in with her hair. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah! You don't see anything? Boom.
Oh, that's great. That's perfect.
Don't see anything? Boom.
I'm gonna use that for her teeth and eyes. That's gonna be perfect. That's what I need because I want some of my glows to be kind of incognito. Invisible orange blow.
All right, now we're gonna do neutral white, or should I say invisible white glow?
No, you should say nurdle white because that's what it says. Heck yeah, look at it. Nurdle white grow.
We have our invisible orange glow, neural white, thick neural white. We have our color changing and we have our sand. All we need is the blue, and I think I'm gonna start painting.
Invis blue glow.
Yeah!
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 I'm just trying to do some
Nice
shading.
shading. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna come together with the
It'll come
lines.
together.
It's kind of like a cell shaded look, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is the super fluorescent pigment. I'm just gonna put a few drops in. Whoa! With like yellow paint.
Look at that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is some significant.
It's so concentrated.
I chatted myself some reference images of like what sharks look like from the top down. Wow, Katelyn, that's looking so cool.
Thank you, it's coming together.
And then, boom. Oh yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do some like low lights and shading in her hair without any of the glow, and then I'll do some highlights that are pure glow.
Yeah. And I'm actually gonna start by painting the entire ocean white. Do you think that's a good idea? Oh no.
What?
This isn't as sheer as I thought it would be.
Oh, you painted right over your sharks.
Oh, look at that. I can see my little sharks now. Now I'm gonna paint with sand.
Yeah, it's sand time. Does this look good? I feel like I should have just done it all a solid color for her hair and then just done highlights instead of having it all be glow. Because now I'm doing like low lights with no glow, but it's like the UV light reveals all the, like every little speckle of inconsistency, you know?
You know, it'll all come together in the end.
What if it doesn't?
Then it's a learning lesson in flying too close to the sun. Okay, that's a good first layer of sand. We'll see what it looks like when it dries up. Right now, I'm feeling mixed about it.
Trying to give her some shading. Should give her eyes soon so she doesn't look like a creepy void face.
I kind of like it.
I mean, I'm gonna give her, her eyes will be closed, so it's just like eyelashes, but I'm gonna do those with the micron pen, so
Yeah.
everyone's just gonna have to
Hold their
be
horses.
patient. Oh my gosh, it looks like a giant worm with hair. Don't say that. She's not a worm.
Alrighty, I think I might start working on the blues and everything. What do you think about like a gradient between these three?
Love that. I think that's great.
Okay.
Worm lady.
Worm lady.
She's a worm. Alice in Wormderland.
Alice in Wormderland.
Oh no. You guys, she's not a worm. She's adding her dress.
Nice.
Less worm-like by the minute, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, what color do you think I should do her mug? Purple could be cool.
Purple or green or something that stands out.
I think purple.
Invisible red for blood in the water. Oh, that could be cool
Good for the tea.
for the tea. Oh yeah, that's coming together, baby.
You know, she's slightly off center, which bothers me. Maybe it's just her hair. Maybe if I just make her hair bigger on the right.
No, her head is off center.
The hair's looking better with more shading.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The more shading I add, the better. It's definitely getting there. Okay, I think for the background, I might do like a dark purple, but I'll add the Cheshire Cat in later.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, the blood in the water was the suggestion for you, not for me.
Oh, blood in the water around.
Yeah. Around the boat of the sharks.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
I like the texture of the sand. It is coming into its own as I add more and more layers. So I'm gonna keep on going down that path. Yeah, so interesting texture, an interesting variety built into the sand. But I do want like darker sand, although this kind of looks like dark sand. I wonder if I can make some light sand. Let me try mixing up sand color, but I think I'm gonna mix in some unbleached titanium paint. Look at that, isn't that color great?
Yeah, that's super sandy.
All right, let's try out my light colored sand. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, guys.
Ooh, that looks nice.
So here's my light colored sand. I wanna paint it up here, yeah. I'm now worrying.
You're worrying?
I'm worrying. Is that too big of a difference?
Can you mix the two sands together?
I think as it dries, it'll probably get a little bit darker too, perhaps.
It might. Oh yeah, the dry brushing helped a lot. I'm gonna do her background, but
Yeah, just purple, straight up purple.
yeah, should I just do straight up purple? Or should I try doing like a gradient maybe? Should I do the spiral? Maybe like I could do black and white spiral, or I could do like a purple and black, or a purple and white. Oh, it could be a glow spiral.
Could be a glow spiral, or it could be a glow spiral that also shows up during the day.
I think that also shows up during the day.
So you could try mixing some of this pink in with the purple and seeing what color comes out. Oh, although, wow,
Looks cool.
that looks really cool.
Okay, look at this. Purple, right?
No,
No, it's orange.
it's like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I could just do the whole thing with this color and then do like a black on top
Yeah, that'd be
in
cool.
the spiral.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, that's fun. That's really making
The
it
yellow
cool.
and purple is a good combo. Like the yellow of her hair against the purple.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's just fun, it changes color.
And then when Drink Me's on and everything.
Yeah, my only issue is my paint that I mix is drying out because adding the glow really thins it. And so it's drying. So I'm gonna have to make more and hope it matches. I'm gonna have to do it like with the UV light to see.
Oh yeah, you got the color balance.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. That's pretty great.
Let's see. Oh, it's different in the glow. You can see it in the glow that it's different.
Yeah, the other one's a little bit more glowy. The new one's less glowy.
Oh man, I like the more glowy more. Am I gonna have to make new I'm gonna have to do more glow. I'm gonna have to go over all of it.
You know, you live, you laugh, you learn, you love.
Yeah.
You live, you laugh,
It's closer, but it's still a little off.
you learn,
Still needs more glow. See?
you love.
I guess I can make it like an. Oh.
I
I thought you were looking at the
I was
painting.
just kind of like looking at you lovingly, seeing how long it'd take you to notice.
I thought you were watching my art really
I was
intently.
just being weird. I was being weird. I'm
love
being a
you.
weirdo. I like the wet sand. I'm not sure about the color of the white sand.
Oh really? I like it.
I like it, but I feel like it's just like too harsh, too unvaried. Kieran Earl, our wonderful mod, says, I think it looks good, maybe a dark wash to add some varied color. That seems interesting to me.
Like a thin wash of paint.
Yeah. All right, here's my dark wash right here. Oh. Yeah, I'm just not sure if like the color profile matches. This is too warm of a brown.
I just accidentally shined the UV light in my like water bucket. Wow, that's interesting. Look at that. It's like a galaxy in there.
Whoa! Whoa! It's a galaxy, guys. It's a swirling
Ugly,
galaxy.
gross. Wow, beautiful. I'm gonna let my background dry a little bit, but I think it might be time to like test the invisible paint. I'm gonna see if the neutral white glow is truly invisible when painted over other colors. I'm a little nervous because, like I said, my idea is to paint her eyes open and paint her mouth smiling. And that's not gonna work if this shows up in normal daylight. Like I want it to only show up when she's under UV light. Those my little test eyes and teeth. Oh, but it definitely shows up.
The most invisible glow I've ever seen is in your paint, in this background paint. So what you could do is you could mix another batch of this paint, but
and mix the glow in. Okay, I'm gonna mix it with the same color that I mixed with the purple in the background. It is glowing.
You turn it off and on. On again. Yeah, it does glow.
But I don't know if it's gonna stand out enough because it'll be against like that color.
Yep.
So see the boundary between that pink? It does stand out.
Focus, and then turn it off. Oh, wow. I think that works.
You think so?
I think so. I think that's it, baby.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's try it.
Oh boy.
Whoa, I think I just found a secret message in the paint.
Milk is drinkable cheese?
Not that secret message, this secret message.
Buy a Ridge wallet? How does the paint know that today's sponsor is Ridge Wallet?
Not only does Ridge make our favorite wallets and compact key cases,
they are also giving you a chance to win a newly upgraded Hennessy Ford Bronco or $75K if you prefer the cash.
Entering is free through the Ridge website, and you get one bonus entry for every $1 you spend on the site, plus custom Hennessy products come with up to 1,000 entries. And if you're looking for more reasons to buy a Ridge wallet,
they're slim yet hold up to 12 cards, RFID blocking, and it's available in over 30 colors and styles.
And if you're someone who loses their wallet a lot, you can add an AirTag attachment to help you keep track of it.
You can also check out their compact key cases to keep your keys from jingling around.
With so many great features and the chance to win a Hennessy Ford Bronco or $75,000, now is the best time to get a Ridge if it's something you've ever considered.
And if you go to ridge.com/EvanandKatelyn and use code EvanandKatelyn, you get a sweet 10% off plus 10 bonus entries at checkout.
Plus, with 50,000 5-star reviews, you can feel confident that when you buy a Ridge, it'll be the last wallet you ever need.
So go to ridge.com/EvanandKatelyn.
And use code EvanandKatelyn. I need to leave empty space. Bless you, Judy's here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh, yeah, you did it, baby.
I think it's pretty well camouflaged.
Okay, and then do it again. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh, sorry, Judy.
Yes. And turn it off. Oh yeah.
That's pretty
yeah.
good. It's like you can kind of see, but
once you have the black lines though, for the
Yeah, once I add her eyelashes, I think you won't notice super much.
Are you gonna do teeth?
Yeah, but I needed to do a new color for teeth because I needed to match her lip color.
Oh, baby. Oh.
I think we got it though. I'm excited.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna start painting my boat. Okay, I'm gonna start with the photochromic yellow because that kind of looks a little bit like a white and I wanna see how opaque it is. First initial batch of the photochromic paint. Test results are in. It's not super opaque right now. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll come back and I'll do it in white. Then I'll do the photochromic, then I'll do the benches and shit. Okay, so there's a faint ghost of a white boat and then
it's yellow. Oh, that's crazy.
Boat. Okay, I'll let that dry and then I'll probably start now working on adding some of the glow. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I want.
That's wild.
Oh yeah. Oh, guys. I just wish you could like see this in person. It glows.
It glows.
It glows. It glows real good. So I'm very happy with that.
Looks great.
I'm gonna start working on the boat next. Start with the base layer of white. I'm gonna do a few coats of this.
Yeah, so you're doing some more coats of that so that it's really nice and opaque.
Yeah, well, this is the first coat of it over the white. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Now it's yellow.
Ooh, perfect.
I'm probably gonna do one more.
One more layer when it dries, yeah.
Once it dries, yeah. While that fades and dries, I might start working on some Sharkies. There you go.
Cool. There you go. That's neat.
Boom. All right, let's paint a few more of those. Oh, and I'm still interested in potentially doing some like red blood stains around the boat.
I think you should do that.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at him go.
White?
White?
Red. We have the boat here, and then I'll leave some. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I love them trailing and going like behind the sharks.
All right, let's see how that looks in normal light real quick, just to double check.
It just looks like water. That's perfect. Just looks like water lines. That's cool. Yeah, that other shark is getting a little bit too. Cool. Yeah, and it's like so incognito. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, do it again.
Ready?
Yeah. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a little test of my teeth. This could either go terribly, horribly wrong, or it could look really cool. So I have a little mouth right here. And then I mixed a color here with the glow that looks about like the mouth. See?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It about matches the mouth, but then you go to this and it's glow. So.
Try adding some teeth.
Yeah, should I just do the teeth like where her bottom lip is? Or should I make it like she has no lips and it's all teeth?
All teeth.
Okay. Oh gosh, that's a tooth, y'all. But it's really hard to stay within her lip line.
Yeah, that looks amazing. That's so creepy.
Super creepy.
No. Oh yeah, that looks fine.
Pretty good.
Yeah, do it again. Oh, that's amazing. Do it now. Do it now. Oh, that's so creepy. Yes. Yes.
How's the tooth size? Do you like that?
I like that.
Little spiky teeth. Oh, they're so concerning.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yes! On again,
Totally
on
invisible.
Again. Yes! Off again. Oh my gosh, yes.
Sleep paralysis demon right there. I love her. I think I made a good color for the drink me. So I'm gonna try writing that.
Oh baby.
I did it.
You did it. Back up a little bit.
Basically invisible. You ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, some toxic steam from the mug. That could be cool. Now that will be hard. Oh no, actually it's okay if the steam shows up normally and then it glows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do some steam.
Oh,
I think that's pretty good. Yeah,
wow.
Okay, there it is normal, and then.
Yes.
I could do a message. Oh, we're all mad here. Ooh, that's good. That's a quote.
We're all mad here.
We're all mad here. That's a quote like from Alice in Wonderland.
Would you write that in the background in purple?
Yeah, I'd write it. Well, yeah, I'd have to write it in non-glow purple. Now spacing that out will be difficult. I might have to like sketch it. Or I could do a spiral. I could do the Cheshire Cat smile, just like in a half moon kind of behind her. I think the cat ears will be the easiest. If you do the we're all bad here, then the mad should be bloody and drippy. If you do the cat ears, they should be like the purple cat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, so you just paint roses in the background. But your background is kind of red.
Try to match the purple. That's true. My background, yeah, that's the only issue. My background is already.
One thing that you could do in the background, there's one thing that shows up really great is the.
Unless I want to paint. I could do like kind of vague tree
pattern in the background.
So I can't do trees, people, and words glowing. You know, the purple background. I could do that. So like it might have been a mistake to make the background. I'm gonna go for we're all mad here. I'm gonna try to match it. If it shows up subtly, it's okay. And I'll have it silhouette against the glow.
Done! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Ah!
She's so creepy.
She's so creepy. Oh, and I love how it goes from like purple to like orange and everything.
I know.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh.
They turned out really cool. Yours
really
is
like
so
how-
neat. I love the red because it just looks like water lines.
Yeah, it looks like water lines, but then.
So cool. So fun.
So fun.
I really like our creations, love.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the process today. Thanks so much for being patient.
Thank you.
You did amazing, baby. I'm really proud of what you did.
Thank you. Love you. You know what I almost started writing?
What?
Because I'm writing We're All Mad Here. I almost started writing Words Are Hard. I almost started an O to write Words Are Hard. What's wrong with my brain?